That is not a bad pump price, guys, compared to QT being $3.39. We paid $3 even, so we only saved 6 cents a gallon. 6 cents a gallon, but I will take it. Oh my goodness, I love those lights. Got like a nice little red glow on my gauges up here. Looks pretty cool. Okay, let's get going. All right. Drive shaft. She got the carrier bit. Ooh, all dirty. Drive shaft complete. Back to tarping, or actually strapping. And that's what actually moves up and down and pushes on the spring. Those head bolts are probably one of the hardest things I've ever had to get out. And a JB Hunt one. Oh, that was nice of you. 19765 for the fleet guard. So that is a wrap. What do you think? You good?
Every state is probably going to be different.
Coming into Saluda, South Carolina. Oh yeah. Been this route plenty of times. Haven't been paid this much for this little miles in a while, so I really think it's the good old weather though. I think the snow coming in is causing them to just push some stuff, and the loads that they're probably going to miss during that weather are getting pushed to the week before and probably the week after. So glad we can help. Take a quick left here right by the small Ford dealership, and a quick right, and go through those, I think they're almond trees, but we're not gonna be able to see them that great at night, but it's a pretty little route. Let's get down there and then pray that the third shift or end of second shift is in a good mood, ready to offload some pallets. Looks like they're doing some construction to the downtown area. Maybe a new sidewalk, maybe, I don't know what they're doing, but it looks like a bunch of concrete work. Maybe ramps for handicap and all that kind of stuff. Nice, looks like a city hall over there on the left. Oh yeah. Courthouse, there you go. There is a helicopter shell over here on the left with no turbine in it. And yeah, that's Saluda, South Carolina. Come on and raise up. Augusta, here you are. Sonic drive-thru is packed. My goodness. If you've never looked into Augusta, Georgia, or I think it's North Augusta, look into it. Look into the gypsy houses. There are all these little mansions, but I guess some of them are like only half finished or just in the front looks good, but the inside's not done. Some of them look pretty nice all the way through. Like the interior looks great too. Nice staircase and all that, but there's all these little kind of, I don't know, brick architecture houses right here and down this road right here that are all gypsy. I think they're, I don't know, people from Europe or what. I don't know where they're from, but yeah, look it up. Like Pikeys, like if you ever watch the movie Snatch, I guess, but nice houses. Contractors, stuff like that, they got to build their own thing, I guess. I don't know, but it's pretty cool to see. I always thought it was like just a rich area in this neighborhood, and just from my YouTube channel I found out now it's actually it's gypsies. Crazy. All right, let's get there real quick. Within 10 miles. Tag team back again. It's been a while since I've been here. I think the last time I was here, I might have one of the boys with me. The address will take you up there to that street light, but there is a truck entrance right here. The first entrance you see, you can't really see the sign. We'll put the flash, the high beams on. It says truck entrance right there. Got my blinker on, so the car behind me is actually using the median to go around me. All right. This is a slide your tandems place. Last time I was here, really soft-spoken security guard. Couldn't really hear what the heck he was saying. But they do take your seals seriously. They do take your tandems seriously. And they got a lot of traffic for like JB Hunt, all kinds of big carriers coming here. Swift, from Swift to Schneider to JB to Werner, all the big guys have a bunch of trailers here because they're a huge distribution place of anywhere from baby wipes to like diapers to paper towels, toilet paper. Wait for guards to proceed. Okay. 17-mile-an-hour speed limits. Stand. It says use both lanes, and it looks like we're down to one. All right. Turn off these high beams and await our turn. I believe we got unloaded on this side of the building. This place is huge. Like, I don't even know the square acreage, but it is gigantic. You will drive 2-3 minutes to get to the other side at 17 miles an hour. But we'll see where we're going. I think it's this side. I think we parked right over here, dropped our trailer and just waited. We shall see though. That truck is pulled off. It is our turn. Oh, so many rocks, so many cones. Stay in the middle. I'm gonna stay to the right in case because that truck didn't even stop. They didn't fill out paperwork or nothing. They just rolled right through. Stay to the right in case somebody else comes through, and that way we can not be a nuisance. My oil is also already cooled down, so I might shut the truck off just so it's not so loud. We'll see. All right, what is it out there? It is 44 degrees. It's not bad. It's not too bad. Let's get out there. All right. My goodness, it's cold out there. It's not so much the cold, it's the wind. And I was standing there forever. I don't know what he was doing, checking me in. But he must have had to figure out the appointment or called somebody or whatever. But he got it done. Now we're just going to like opposite end of this whole building to the same shipping office we've been to a million times. And last time I think I started filling out paperwork before the lady even told me like, hey, you're dropping, you're not picking up. And I was like, yeah, I know. So hopefully they, I'll just tell them I'm like, hey, I'm dropping, I'm not getting picked up for anything. Just got some pallets. They might send me all the way back up here. Who knows? Who knows? Don't know if I have enough time. Home Depot. What are you gonna do this weekend? Oh, Will Ferrell in that movie Old School. Loved it. All trucks. There's some new signs here. Doors must be latched at all times. All right. Yes, sir. Dark and cold and not really anybody here. That's what I want to do. I want to wait for traffic to subside and get a little fuel, get a little load on us for Friday. I wish I would have got like a 2000 in Florida, but man, that good old highway thing. Somebody, I forget that people that sent me the email, thank you very much. I was reading up on it when I was waiting right there. Just kind of talking about what highway's what they're trying to do. I think there's a better way to do it than charging. You think about it, there's 3 million truck drivers, roughly 3.5. Not all those truck drivers are owner operators, but small company owner operators, I think it makes like about 90%, I want to say, or let's say 75% of the trucking population. So if 75% of 3 million, what's that? 2.3 million maybe? Let's just say 2 million. And you charge each one of those 2 million drivers that have to have an ELD for the year. I'm sure you get a discount if you have more ELDs under one account or something like that. Just say 1.5 million. That's gonna put $1,700 a year at one. Think about $1,700. I don't know what the math is on it. It's gonna be probably in the billions of extra dollars charged, which a lot of these companies already run ELDs like this because they're kind of trying to track all their assets anyway. So little small one guys like me though, which there's plenty of them out there. I would like to know the number of how many owner-operator, like single truck operation guys there are. You add $1,700 per year to that many guys, say 1 million. That's a lot of money. That is unnecessary. You don't need it. I mean, there's a lot of fraud. There's other ways to get around fraud. Don't have brokers so eager to take the bottom of the barrel. Oh, I'll do it for $1,000 to Orlando. When there's a tried and true guy that's been in business for almost 7 years that will get it there right on time, with a nice, perfectly running and maintained truck, instead of stealing loads. Because like my C.H. Robinson guy was telling me this story, a horror story about a Coca-Cola load getting stolen of Sprite. Couldn't find it for like 3 months, and then finally the carrier finally owned up to it. They double brokered it. Some other guy was running it for him. He didn't like the way they were going to unload him that weekend, so he just took off with it and like left the product somewhere else in another trailer. Like, what were they doing? Handing out Sprite to people in their neighborhood? And they found it like 3 months later. And the reason that Coke wanted it back so bad because they didn't want expired product out there. Like they're like, just get that wherever it's at, find it. Finally found it. He's like, why lie to me? Like, what? Whatever. But I mean, yeah, he wasn't going to load his truck wherever, and it was going to make him wait the weekend. So the driver got mad, or the double brokered carrier who probably didn't even have legal plates or whatever. So that's the kind of stuff they have been dealing with for the last 3 or 4 years. This whole country's kind of been a free for all with no really recourse or any kind of regulation to a lot of industries. So, or punishment. There's a guy here with a flashlight. Yeah, I think they're trying to crack down on that a lot more now, but charging you $1,700, like, sure, I can pay that, no problem. That's one load, and I'll make that in one load. But it's the principle of it. Like, you're charging 1 million guys, maybe, or maybe let's say 500,000, maybe guys that are like me, if that many people that are one truck owner operators. I don't know what the numbers on that. I don't even know if they have that statistic out there. But $1,700 times 500,000, if that's on the low side, that is a lot of money that you might not need to do when you can have a Garmin covers all your bases for your ELD. If the DOT pulls you over or you go through the scale house, you have all your 70 hours a week. You got your how many hours you're driving that day. It complies with all that. Why do they need to charge you a full subscription, $1,700 a year? I don't get it. So that's why I have a problem with it. It's not the money, it's the principle of just one more person with their hand in the cookie jar. The broker's already taken enough money at these loads. I don't know if C.H. Robinson was really trying to pocket over 50% on this load that I just ran, but I'm grateful for this brokerage that actually had it listed at a good rate, because this is the whole day's work. I mean, it's a human being. It's a truck, it's an asset, it's fuel, that's time. So, I don't know. That's just how I see it. So, trucking is great. I love the freedom of it. I love what it's brought for my family. And it's not the money that I'm worried about with the ELD. I can pay it right now. I don't mind. It's the principle. They have like they're making you do it, making you have another unneeded fee for something you don't need. I don't need it. It doesn't benefit me at all. What is? I have an ELD right now. I'm running. It's tagged to my Bluetooth, and they say you get a discount with your Progressive Insurance. Like, how big of a discount? If you're going to give me a $1,700 or more $100 discount, then sure, maybe that makes sense for my insurance. But money will come back that way, but won't really be that big of a discount, because my insurance was supposed to go up almost to $23,000 because of two things on my record that weren't my fault. My trailer getting rear-ended by someone going 140 miles an hour down 385 in a brand new truck, his company's tow truck company, and then someone else hitting my Dodge Ram on Christmas Eve 2 years ago. I don't know where I just missed the whole median and strammed right into the back of my tire. But since those were accidents that I was involved in, those show up on the record, and you have to prove that you weren't at fault. Even if it was 100% not your fault, the police report says not your fault, you got to submit that. And so, I'm learning also for insurance, inspections actually help you a lot, they say. So I'm going to get an inspection. I don't care if I have to go down to just keep driving through the way station, sit there and stop, make a dumb move, like, hey, can you please buy you guys all pizza or lunch or whatever? Can you just please come out and give me a level 3 or level 1, whatever, so I can have it on my record. Do that twice a year. It sucks that when you do things right, you roll through the way stations at the right speed, you have all your lights working, and your truck is clean, you don't get pulled in, that you get penalized. It's so crazy. But hey, that's life, so. Whatever, little rant here. Coming around the corner, got a couple of yard jockeys going definitely over 17 miles an hour. And then we got a lot of trucks. Looks like they kind of moved it around. They used to be parked over there. Now they're like parked right here in the front. You'll see what I mean when I get out. But for me, I don't know where I'm gonna stop real quick so I can see if they want to. There's a little area over here where you drop your trailer, which I've done for the last 5 years. But they keep switching stuff up, so I'm just gonna put it right here. Go talk to them and see what they say. Yeah, there's no bobtails here, but usually there is. There's a bunch of parking spots, so they're all over there. Shipping office. All right, we're out of the way. Yard jockeys can rip by with their NASCAR, and I am either dropping it over there so they can go take it to where they need to go, or maybe they're going to send me right back to where we just came from, and won't make me drop it and wait over there. Because I think I just sat there and waited. I dropped trailer and I pulled in front and just sat there. That's the last time, but I'm definitely going to let them know I'm dropping this time, because before they were like, you don't need to fill all that paperwork out after I filled out all that paperwork. So, all right, let's go. So usually all the bobtails are parked right here, but they're kind of over here now on this side. I don't know. There's a big thing of water down there, and the river is right over there, Savannah River. All right, see what they got going on. Hello.
How you doing?
Pretty good. I'm actually delivering, not picking up. I know last time I filled out the wrong paperwork and they told me I didn't need to.
Okay, you're live unload?
Yes, ma'am. Just pallets. Super nice lady. She was feeling awesome. And she said, yeah, you don't need to fill out nothing. Just drop your trailer between the two yellow barricades. I guess is right where that guy's doing it. and then sit right here with these guys, and you have two in front of you. I said, okay, which is probably those two guys right there. Cool, let's go. Well, I actually backed all the way down here. These are the two yellow barricades they're talking about. I've never dropped it right here. Don't mind if I do though. I'm gonna slide my tandems for them. And live load staging area, okay. A lot less than it used to be, man, with the whole 2019 thing. There was live loads everywhere here. Now there's just two spots. You used to park all the way over there to the right. Probably could fit like 20 trailers over there. Okay. Get inside the lines and slide our tandems. I like it. Let's go. Well, looks like he said just two in front of us. There's one of them, I think. He just came up next to me, the yard jockey, and said, "Is that a live load?" It's a Jamaican accent. I said, "Yeah." He's like, "Please slide the tandems all the way." I said, "No worries, man. Wait till this guy gets out of the way and I can pull my tandems forward." Cool. Looks like, so now we just have the one guy next to us, right in front of us, and then it should be us. Cool. And we are disconnected. With the colder weather, I bought my own wheel chalk from Harbor Freight. Sometimes just your tandems don't want to slide. And your tandems are the rear tires on your trailer. So if they don't want to slide, you just put a wheel chalk on one of the tires or behind the tire. Just helps it kind of break free. You can put more grease on there, or like white Teflon grease or anything like that, to kind of help those rails not get seized up. But with it being a little colder sometimes and me not sliding them for a while, sometimes you got to break them loose. So just a little trick: have a tire chalk, like with the ones you have to use at every shipper and receiver, in your toolbox or somewhere in your truck. And I have mine in my big toolbox in the catwalk of my truck, and that helps bring them forward and back. Newer trailers, not so much, but in my trailers, I mean, almost 10 years old, 2015, 2016 trailer. So yeah, well, 10 years almost, 2025. Time is flying. So yeah, just a little trick of the trade. If you're new to trucking or coming out here, even if you're a company driver or anything like that, it makes your life easier, because sometimes those tandems do not want to slide. I watched a lady at Niagara one time, like, spend an hour trying to get hers to go, and she finally told her, "Hey, go use that curb." Like, to get them to go back up, like, go put your back tires on that curb, watch your butt flaps, and push that back with it, and it worked. Got her to go. Okay, I'm back in the bobtail area. Shut it down here next to, I think that's a Freightliner. MG Group. All right, I'll wait for our trailer to get picked up and come back to us. Sitting back here in the sleeper, and I am thoroughly enjoying my beam LEDs and my stainless steel mount. So Tim emailed Just Truck Alive T-Dubs a little article at truckingoffice.com. Check them out, truckingoffice.com. What do you think about highway, as you can see right here on the left? Read all these articles, guys. It's not just me having a problem with this and the intrusive. Not even the FMCSA is asking for as much information as highway is. It's a little ridiculous. And they can tell you till they're blue in the face, they're not using your data. They are data mining. They are taking all the data of all the trucks and everywhere they are to have a better market grasp and be able to manipulate rates even more. So do not use highway. I will not be getting an ELD after reading this article that complies with them. I will get out of the business probably, even though my whole YouTube runs off of it and everything else, or I'll just stick with the local company or somebody that runs something that I can work with them in their ELD. But the actual spot market might be dead because of this, unless everybody wants to, like I said, pay billions of extra dollars just to have an ELD that complies with them for $1,700 a month per truck. But yeah, I'll go live just on this when next time I get a chance, and just go over all these articles, all these comments, and just kind of what highway is doing. It's probably going to be a class action lawsuit against it, actually, for revenue lost. Just like myself, a lot of other people have lost massive amounts of revenue with 3, 4, 5, 10 trucks because of this. So Yeah. Good old highway guys, making life even harder in a hard spot market industry. Grateful for this load today. They didn't say one thing about highway. Completely verified me through plaid.com. If they want a picture of my truck, some guys have asked for pictures on the side of my truck, pictures of my driver's license. Highway wants the picture of your title, picture of your cab card, log into your own personal ELD identification. Like it's probably going to get a class action lawsuit. Highway is not, and they're probably giving kickbacks to these brokerages for signing up with them or something. There's got to be a reason everyone's going to them. Always follow the money. But yeah, all right. Our trailer, it's still sitting there. Dang it, man. Well, it'll go eventually, probably after the next guy gets put back. And then we'll get going. Man, those things are bright. Okay, but yeah, I know it's a crazy thing. You guys think it's just, don't worry about the money. You're losing money. A lot of people are losing money. And it's the principle of it and what they're trying to do with the bottom line, which is probably make everyone lose more money. So, okay, let's get this going and hope for another load coming next week. But we got some weather rolling in. There she is. She is back. I didn't see her get dropped off. Hey, but I'm glad she's there. About 10 minutes ago, I checked. It was not there. That guy on the right, it's been there for a while. I think he's just going to sleep here tonight. He's to my right. That other Freightliner. But we're going to get ours and get out of here. Yee-yee. House is on the right here. Just a few of those kind of, I guess, gypsy neighborhoods that I was talking about. They just kind of build back the back. Houses in front of the lot and houses on the back of the lot. I don't know. But that's them. Oh, yeah. Let me know what you know about that. You guys told me about it before, but it's interesting to hear. Like that big old one on the left over there. I mean, it looks nice inside. Look, there's no coverings on the windows. There's no curtains. Just look right into it. I don't know. Okay, let's get back home. Got a hopper right there in front of us. Reminds me of good old JT and Junkyard Dog. Hopefully your truck's coming back soon, man. I saw some pictures, so I think you might be running again. I gotta talk to you. And also, these watermelon lights I got back here in the back, the first time I ever saw those was in his truck. We went down to pick up that K100. Good guy, good buddy, good guy to have in your corner. But yeah, just want to stop real quick, refresh, check over the trailer and the truck. And we're only like 75 miles from the house, almost home. Shut it down and probably won't be anything for the weekend, but you never know. I still need to put all new tires on my other trailer. Just kind of doing all kinds of other stuff right now. I have my insurance for my cars due this month. Both my property taxes are due. All kinds of bills. January and July are crazy bills for trucking and house, that kind of stuff. But I only pay $800 a month for that house that I live in, but that's because I quit my escrow, so I pay about $2,300 a year for the taxes. But that's better than dividing that by 12, adding it to my mortgage. My mortgage was going up to like $1,500 a month just for insurance and taxes. But now that I pay it myself, I don't know where that extra money goes. It does not go back to your principal and your loan, that's for sure. And you don't get a check back from your escrow. So I recommend people to get rid of their escrow if they can pay their taxes on their own. But then when it comes to January, you got to pay a little bit more taxes, but that's okay. How you doing, man? All right. Everything is looking good, so let's roll on out. Get home a little bit later than I wanted to, but able to get some sleep with T-dubs and enjoy the weekend. Like I said, I'll be looking for loads. And no hot food in there. I was gonna get like a little sandwich or something, but they're done for the day with their hot stuff. It's all sold, so all good. Let's get going back down 25 through Saluda, back to Newberry, and back home. I didn't catch that helicopter on the way out, but I'll catch it on the way back. They actually strung a bunch of lights around right down the right. That's pretty cool. That's a helicopter. Oh yeah. It's got a little Snoopy in front of it too. There's the fuselage, not the whole thing, but yeah. All right, Saluda, we're here. Almost halfway home right here. And we are home. 20, it said 26 degrees, it said 25 degrees, it says 27 now. Oh yeah, that oil is already cool. We are good. Turn the fan off. And turn the cool watermelons off. I can't get over it. I love them. And jump in the Silverado. Let's get home. See you guys in the morning. Are you gonna eat meatloaf, Cash? No. Well, I didn't think so. You are though, Case. A little non-starter football game going on. Lamar Jackson is playing now, so. Oh yeah, and he's driving Spider-Man with the Spider-Man truck.
Is that it?
Yeah, this is Saturday. Meatloaf. Hanging out, clean the house,
I have
deep
to
clean.
like separate the tomato paste.
It's why.
Because no one even likes it but me.
Look at that. It's got a light. Who is whistling the Star Wars? You're whistling Star Wars? There you go. Got the headphones on. Last day before school starts, guys. Tomorrow is school. Winter break over. Oh, yeah. Well, guys, Monday didn't go any better than last week for loads. At least we got that one to Beach Island or Augusta. T-Dubs, though. Was obsessed with flan. What is this stuff right here? Is that the topping?
Yeah, it's the caramel topping.
You took her, she was getting mad because it wasn't turned brown, but it finally did.
It did. It took me a minute. But...
Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to head to the lake because we had another potential buyer look at it yesterday, I think, babe? Mm-hmm. And so our realtor doesn't really know if they went and looked at it or not. They just got like a request a showing, but our cameras showed us that they did check it out. But when they opened the door to get into it, there's like a pile of leaves right there. So I'm going to go out there and like leaf blow and get those out of the way again. Hopefully that's the last time for the winter that the leaves are falling. It's cold here, but not too bad. It's like 42. But I'll go do that real quick and then pray for something else tomorrow. But there was a load of 12 stops, guys. Drop trailer. So drop your trailer here in Simpsonville. It's like cabinets. And then pick it up tomorrow night. And then we have Iron Man here. This kid always wants to dress up. And someone's birthday's coming up pretty quick. Oh, yeah. Anyways, yeah, 12 stops. It was going like up to Asheville area. Then Gastonia area, like off 85, then all the way to Raleigh. Then all the way out at the Outer Banks, like Wilmington area, but like Beaufort, North Carolina.
How does Iron Man fly, buddy?
How does Iron Man fly? There you go. And then down to Charleston, and then all the way down to Garden City, like all these drops. And it was a light load, but still, it's gonna take you 2 days, maybe 2.5 to get all those off the truck. And you had to driver assist to tailgate him to the back with a pallet jack. So he was at 2,700, and then he came up to 3,500. But I said $4,000 would be the best, like $4,000, man. Or 3,800, 3,850 was like the lowest I said I did to him, but he said 35. So, but still, that's work. But that's a lot of stuff that can go wrong, but hey, at least it's low. But other than that, there's really nothing out there. So when my buddy that was based out of here also, keeping up the Joneses, runs a lot of solar panel loads like I did, and he runs a lot of the same lanes as I did. He's like, hey man, I'm glad I don't have a truck note on my trailer or two trailers on my truck because it's getting bad out here. Like, I mean, he's looking for a different source of income because there was like one load he could have took today that he thought about that I saw also that was going to Jacksonville from Easley, and when he called on it was gone, already booked. So getting slammed, but then again, it's kind of a weird time right now. I know the current administration just blocked off 625 acres off the coastline for that we can't drill on them. We can't produce our own oil. I don't know what good that does for us, but that was something that happened today. T-Dubs has her Cadillac not homeless, so I feel like gray sweatpants are like for the homeless.
No, he goes, oh, look at your sweatpants. You're like homeless, but fancy.
Fancy homeless, because she's got a Cadillac symbol on the back leg, and they're all sparkly.
They're not cat, it's the pink symbol.
But yeah, so some weird stuff going on. We still have, I think, 2 weeks till new administration starts. But it's just kind of twiddling your thumbs here until that does. And then school starts tomorrow for the boys. And we might have snow on Friday and Saturday. I don't know.
I'm so excited.
Might, but it's saying maybe not. So we'll see. But I'm going to head to the lake, blow some leaves. Sorry we haven't had much trucking going on, but there's not a lot of trucking going on right now. Like America's
Clean the house.
kind of still in a holding pattern.
I'm gonna hang out with Iron Man.
Yeah. House still looks pretty dang good. But these boys get their last day of freedom. Then back to school, and hopefully I get back to work. All right, we're out of here. Iron Man, I love you. I'll see you soon. Got school tomorrow. I'm right. Oh, yeah. All right, let's go. Love you too. Oh, coming back from the lake real quick, guys. I forgot my iPad in here. I need to do an update on it, so gotta go grab it real quick. Oh, let's get out in this cold weather. What is it? 39 degrees, guys. Whew. Yeah, let me get my iPad and get home with these kids. Oh my goodness. Yeah, what a beautiful moon, though. Beautiful night. Oh, the stars. All right, let's get that iPad and get home. Hey, baby. Hey! Oh, the lake is all cleaned up. The leaves are good. It was cold out there. Tiki, I'm home. Oh, so Tiki. You're playing Fortnite. Oh, he ran into you?
Yeah, scared the crap out
Look at
of
these
me.
pants on these guys.
Oh,
Tiki, Teeks, I'm home, Bubba's. Okay. Uh-oh, Elfie's there. Are you guys playing Fortnite?
Okay, look.
Maybe I'll get one game with you guys. We gotta get to sleep tonight.
Okay, guess what? Look at this.
What, is he sliding? Oh.
Whee!
7:20 right now. It's already pitch black outside. How'd your flan turn out? Flan. Oh, I haven't checked it out yet. Oh.
It's still warm. It's got to chill for 24 hours.
Okay. I like it. We'll see what it tastes like. I'm not a huge fan of that stuff, but Dubs likes it. All right, guys. But we'll finish this video up tomorrow. Well, we'll finish up tonight. Yeah. We've got to find a load tomorrow, so T-Dub's taking down that tomorrow when the boys are in school. But if you guys have small children, you understand what it's like to have that long of an extended Christmas vacation where the kids are home. Sometimes it drives you a little crazy. You want that break from school. Yeah.
Look who I was next to. Look who I was next to.
Dude, we got him.
Guess what, Dad?
Yes.
I was sitting in that car.
Were you?
Yeah.
Well done. We got him with Uncle Cody.
The dogs are really
Oh, yes.
We still probably.
I hit him with a victory mask. The fire mask.
We still probably.
Yes, but tonight is night time because tomorrow is school. Good playing Fortnite with you guys. Back to school tomorrow, and Mom and Dad could not wait another day.
Can I have some cereal?
No.
Why?
But on that note, God bless you guys, and we will see you
On the next
on the
one.
next one. Bye-bye.